Hey there, how's everyone doing today? Today I'm doing great. As you can see here, we're going to be unboxing a special Seiko watch. And this is a 55th anniversary Seiko dive watch. And you can see there by the dolphin and the big 5.5 in front top of it. So here we go, Prospects limited edition. And those of you who don't know, Pro Specs is for professional specifications. An abbreviation of that. Here we got the warranty card and the warranty book, and the other one is an instruction booklet. So here, this limited edition watch comes with an extra strap, and here you can see it's a blue strap to match the face of the watch. Now the watch we're looking at today is the SPB183. Again, the number or model number is SPB183 in case you haven't. You didn't see it at the beginning on the box. And there you go. Wow, quite a stunning watch. Very, very beautiful blue. Seiko has gone with this blue color to celebrate their 55th anniversary. We saw it in some of the other models. The blue seems to be the common thread in these limited edition watches. And this one here is a new version of the Willard. They first came out earlier this year, and they got this fantastic band. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I complain about Seiko watch bands and bracelets a lot, but this bracelet here on this watch is superb. When you see it online or in the catalog or whatever, it just looks like a normal band, but when you touch it, you feel it. You can feel the quality, the polishing, the weight of it. Everything is really nice about that band. And then I like the new blue band that comes with it too. The new blue strap. It's kind of a retro band that they got going on there, and it's nice that they're taking a little bit of a break from that accordion style strap. And I like the accordion, it's great, but sometimes I think that it takes away from the watch head a little bit. But here, this one I think is perfect because you got that retro feel. So this new design that came out this year, you have the SPB 151 and 153, I believe, and those were the original new styled Willards that came out. Seiko last year came out with the SLA 033, and that was the special limited edition Willard watch that kind of started it all again. Seiko usually introduces a super limited edition with all the bells and whistles, and then they come up and have a reinterpretation of the watch in the next year or two. And so last year, the 2019, the SLA 033 came out, and now this is the new version of the Willard. And Seiko, because Willard is from the movies, and probably due to copyright issues, they just call it the Prospex Divers 1970. Seikos have a lot of nicknames, and a lot of times you won't see the nicknames in the catalogs. It's just the fans who have lovingly given the watches these names. Now the Willard is because it's from the movie Apocalypse Now, and Captain Willard wore the watch, and so that name has stuck. And the Willard is basically the grandfather watch of the famous Seiko turtle. And the Seiko turtle, they've got the King Turtle or the Super Turtle with the ceramic bezel and the sapphire crystal. So the turtle is a very popular dive watch. But this year they reintroduced the Willard again. As again, they call it the Prospect 1970 diver watch. They designed the shape of this watch basically to protect the crown from damage, so that's why it's got this unique shape that kind of covers it there. So it does have practical applications, and very cool. It just kind of looked different, and it really caught on after that. So that's the basic story behind the watch. Now this is the 55th anniversary. The first Seiko dive watch was started in 1965, and then you had the 1968 come out. That one was a little more of a saturation diver. The other dive watch was not as good at diving for long periods of time, So then you have the 68 saturation diver, and here you got the 1970 diver. So they're celebrating the different historical landmarks in Seiko diving. Now, just having the two other Willards was good enough, I think, for this year, but they kind of decided to blow us away, throw another Willard here in the mix. This is a limited edition piece, so it's a short production run. It's a limited edition of 5,500 pieces. So if you like the watch, I'd get it in within the next year at least, because 5,500 sounds like a lot, but this is a popular model and is sure to sell out pretty quick. We saw the same thing happen with the SPB149. That was a popular model based on the 65, and that one is a harder watch to find as well. So in about a year, people are gonna be like, hey, where's this watch? And you're just gonna be able to get it on the secondhand market if there are any available. So get it now if you can. It's a fantastic watch. I've reviewed these Willards before, and the slim case, the way the lugs fit, and they just fit up right against the wrist. This is just, it's an awesome design for the watch. In your collection, you need one of these. You can have other Seiko dives, but this is just kind of, it's so unique looking. And here you can see it on my wrist. My wrist is a 7.5-inch wrist. The case size for this watch, like I said, it's a little slimmer than the SLA 033, and it is a 42.7 millimeter. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, it should be a little smaller, but no, with the way the lugs are and stuff, it fits fine. It fits a little bit, and because of the slim design, it's 13.15 millimeters thick. It doesn't feel like a big dive watch. It feels like a dressier version of a dive watch, I guess you could say. The length of it is a 47.6 millimeter, but the diameter is 42.7 millimeter, and the thickness again 13.15. And the way the lugs curve down, it feels good. It's like you put it on, you don't even notice it. This watch, what's nice about it, it's got the 6R35 caliber, so that means that's the caliber where you got the 70-hour power reserve, and the 40 hours are great, but I really like having the 70 hours, because it just, you put down your watch, you forget it for a day or two, then you have to reset it again. At least with that 70 hours, it kind of gives you a little bit of time for living life, and then you don't have to worry about setting your watch every morning. So here we can see it in the dark. Beautiful loom as always. Fantastic. And it is a dive watch, ISO tested, and it's 200 meters. So overall, great watch, great limited edition.